All right, good morning, everybody. Today is July 9th, and it is 2024, and it is hot and steamy right here in Zone 7B of North Carolina. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how I set my garden up. As you can see, I'm not going to go out there because that sun is hot right now, but just to give you an example of what I was thinking and what I thought when I initially did the planning for my garden area. As you can see right here, it is a actual 24 by 24 square foot area that I had graded out and laid out in the yard. And the purpose of me putting in this location is that this is the south facing end of my home. And as you can see, I have my garden laid out in this direction. Now, if you look over to his right, I actually have a set of trees that kind of stand pretty tall on the right-hand side. And the purpose for that is that whenever the sun rises, of course, you know, it rises in the east, sets in the west. So what happened is this right here is the south side. So for about I'll say about 8 hours, a good 8 hours of sunlight. As it gets to around maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, these trees right here actually shade my garden. So that way, when the real heat comes in, you know, in the day around, you know, 3 o'clock, my garden is still getting light. But what's happening is that it's also being shaded. Excuse me, it's being shaded from that harsh afternoon sun. Now, for me, I do still use shade cloth because sometimes, like what we had in the past couple of weeks here, we had some pretty intense mornings and days when the heat index got over 100 degrees. So I did use shade cloth for a while, but when my tomatoes got to the point to where they got really tall, I had to take the shade cloth off because I had to put my tomato runners up, and it prevented me from covering it the way that I wanted to cover it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to make modifications to my garden, and as I make those modifications, I'll get to the point to where I'll be able to protect them a little bit more than natural from the trees, if I deem it necessary. Basically, this right here is what I started with, the location that I have. And I just wanted to give you an idea and let you know what my thinking was when I initially started, so that way you can kind of see how my mind actually works. And what I'll do, I'll continue to post other videos at other times to give you an idea of how I did things and how it worked out for me. Now, I'm not saying that this right here is going to work for everybody. Like I said, my garden is a small size, but it's just me.